Hello everyone, welcome back to Edomania. In our last video that was based on the questions based on method of substitution part 1. This is the part 2 in which we will solve some more questions. So in our last video we have seen 5 questions. Today we will solve 2 or 3 more questions, that is very important. So the next question is that you have to find the integration of this expression. Now in our last video we have talked about how we can do directly this type of question. So here also you can see that cos sine means you can calculate this. There is certain relationship between numerator and denominator, and when you get and appears it like there is certain relationship between numerator and denominator, you will always assume the denominator into the another variable. So here we will take 2 common, so 3 cos x plus 2 sin x equal to z. Here we can write 2 cos x minus 3 sin x divided by 2, we will take it out, so it becomes 3 cos x plus 2 sin x dx. Okay, this term we have assumed another variable, and now take the differentiation of this. It becomes minus 3 sin x plus 2 cos x dx equal to dz. So directly we will write 1 by 2, we will take it out. So this term 2 cos x minus 3 sin x, 2 cos x minus 3 sin x dx equal to dz. So here we will write dz divided by this term we have assumed z, so it becomes z. So the final answer becomes 1 by 2 log z plus c, where c is the constant of integration. Finally we will put the value of z, means it becomes 1 by 2 log, value of z is 3 cos x plus 2 sin x plus c. So this is the final answer of question number 6. Now question number 7. You have to find the integration of cos of square root of x divided by square root of x dx. Here you have 2 options. Either you can assume square root of x equal to another variable, or you can assume cos square root of x equal to another variable. So what I said, whenever you will put after differentiation whatever expression you will get, that will sometimes approximately equal to the given expression, that will help you to solve those questions. So here we can see that if you assume square root of x equal to another variable, after differentiation we will get 1 by 2 square root of x, means square root of x dx we are getting here. So what we do, we will put square root of x equal to another variable. After differentiation we will get square root of 2x dx equal to dz. So it becomes square root of x dx divided by square root of x equal to 2 times of dz. So it becomes cos z dx by square root of x 2 times of dz. 2 we will write outside dz, and we know integration of cos x is sin x. Alright, means sin z plus c. C is the constant of integration. And the last step is we will replace this z with the original term, means sin square root of x plus c. So this is the answer of question number 7. Now question number 8, that is very important, and this is the application of method of substitution. Means not that at the beginning you will apply method of substitution as we are doing all our previous question and you will get the answer, in which you have to apply your certain minds, you will apply the mathematical approach. After that, after some certain step, you will apply method of substitution. So this is very important question, you will get your examination. Now we will start to solve this. So we will write 1 minus 10x, we can write sin x by cos x dx. So it becomes cos x divided by cos x minus sin x integration dx. Okay, now here is a 2 term. Now we will apply 1 by 2 cos x, means we are multiplying and divided by 2 cos x, it becomes cos x minus sin x dx. We can write 2 cos x as cos x plus cos x divided by cos x minus sin x dx. Now what we do, we will add and subtract sin x. We will get a term like this. When we add and subtract, we will get the same term. Okay, now cos x plus sin x plus cos x minus sin x divided by cos x minus sin x dx. Okay, now we will separate these two terms. We will get cos x plus sin x divided by this means cos x minus cos x minus sin x. Here what we do, we will multiply and divide by 2 cos x. 2 cos x can be written as cos x plus cos x. Now here is the term cos x minus sin x. So to make it cancel, we will subtract minus sin x. So to make it equal, we have to add 1 sin x. So similarly here we have adds 1 sin x and subtract 1 sin x. So after separating these two terms, we have cos x plus sin x divided by cos x minus sin x plus 1 dx. Now I'll tell you the basic concept that we have solved in the last two questions. Whenever we will have this type of certain relationship in an expression, always we will assume the denominator term, and final answer what we have in the term of log. So cos x becomes minus of sin x minus sin x minus cos x. When we take the minus term common, so both term becomes positive. Are you getting my point? Means we will do by the method like we are putting. Now method of substitution come in the existence. We will put cos x minus sin x equal to z. Suppose cos x, differentiation of cos x is minus of sin x minus sin of x is cos of x dx equal to dz. Minus we will take it out, it becomes sin x plus cos x dx equal to dz, means here positive, here negative. So sin x plus cos x dx equal to dz. We can write this. Okay, now see carefully. Here we have 1 by 2 integration, separate these two terms, means separate these two terms, this term into dx, means cos x plus sin x divided by cos x minus sin x dx plus integration of 1 dx. Okay, now this term we have solved this, sin x plus cos x dx, sin x plus cos x dx minus dz, and this term we have assumed z, so it becomes z plus, we don't need to convert this, we will have x plus c. Now 1 by 2 minus log of z plus x plus c. Alright, now the final step is that we will convert z in the term of x. So what we have assumed, z equal to cos x minus sin x. So we will put 2 minus log cos x minus sin x, cos x minus sin x plus x plus c, where c is the constant of integration. So we have final answer is 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 log cos x minus sin x plus 1 by 2x plus c. So this is the final answer of this question. You will try by yourself integration of 1 by 1 plus cot x dx. Similar this approach you will solve this question. This is the homework to all of you. So try by yourself. So this is the last question of today lecture. So we have to find the integration of dx sin square x into cos square x. Now pause the video and think about that how you can solve this. Otherwise, see here. We can write 1 by cos square x as sec square x divided by sin square x dx. Now in an expression, if you have sec x and the power of sec x is even positive number, then what we do, we will put 10x equal to z, as we have seen this. So it becomes dz equal to sec square x dx. How we put this, I have explained this in our second last video. Please go and watch that. You will get your confusion avoid. Okay, now z equal to 10x, that is dz equal to sec square x dx. Now what we do, so this term we can write directly dz, but what we have left with sine square x, this. Now 10x we have assumed is z. If we get a right angle triangle 10x equal to z, 10 is p by b, means this is z, this is 1, alright. So it becomes z square plus 1 square root of this. So if we try to find the sin x, p by h means, what is p? P means this z by square root of z plus 1. So here we have sin square x, so it becomes sin square x, it becomes z square divided by z square plus 1. Any confusion? We will write this from z, z equal to 10x, 10x means p by b, p by b is z, means p this, b this, we will get the hypotenuse, and sin x equal to p by h, so p by h, and when we get the square the whole term, we will get this term, alright. So here dz divided by, in the term of sin square x we can write z square divided by z square plus 1. So this term goes in the numerator, becomes z square plus 1 divided by z square dz. We will separate these two terms, becomes 1 plus z to the power minus 2 dz, alright. Now separate these all terms, dz plus integration of z to the power minus 2 dz. So it becomes z plus z to the power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus c, where c is the constant of integration. So it becomes z minus z to the power minus 1 plus c, and the final step is that we will replace z by the 10x. So it becomes 10x minus 10x to the power minus 1x plus c. So this is the final answer of question number 9. So we have seen some important question or method of substitution. After that we will see the another method, that is method by parts. So that's it for today lecture. Thanks for watching.